Hey, my name is Rayshana. Today I am making some breakfast sandwiches just to make our mornings a little bit easier. So if you would like to see how I do that, keep watching. So for our ingredients, I'm going to be using some spinach. This is a good way to get some vegetables in there. Also have some sharp cheddar cheese slices. This is a pack of 18. Also going to be using some bacon pieces. For our meat, I have some sweet Italian sausage. And then for our eggs, I'm going to be using 10 eggs. And last but not least, I have some English muffins. I'm going to be making 12 sandwiches, so this is 2 packs of 6. Let's get started. To a hot pan, I'm going to be adding some vegetable oil. Make sure I evenly coat the bottom of that pan before I put that ground sausage in there. Once that is evenly coated, I'm going to be adding in our sweet Italian sausage, and I'm just going to keep this stirred. So you want to definitely make sure you break it up a bit and then just keep it moving. That way you'll prevent it from burning at the bottom. Alright, so our sausage is finished. I'm just going to put it in a container here with a napkin just to get rid of some of that oil. And then next, I'm going to be adding our eggs into a bowl here. Again, I'm going to be using 10 eggs. While I add these eggs to the bowl, I have my oven preheating in the background. I have it set to 350. And then we're going to add in our sweet Italian sausage. Next, I'm going to be adding in some chopped spinach. I just took about 1 to 2 handfuls and then did like a rough chop. I'm going to add that into the bowl with the sausage and the eggs. And then next, I have my bacon pieces. Again, I'm using about 1 to 2 handfuls of that. So now that is mixed up, I'm going to be adding that to my pan here. This is a 10 by 14 baking dish. I'm just going to be spraying that lightly with some cooking spray. And then we're going to be adding in our eggs. I'm just going to spread this out a bit just so that it can cook evenly. I don't want it all, bunched up in the middle. I'm also going to be pushing down some of the spinach just so that the pieces that's sticking up, I don't want that to burn. So I'm going to kind of push it down into the eggs. And then as far as seasoning, I'm going to be adding just some salt and some pepper. If you want, you can add some other seasonings depending on, what you like. But for me, I'm just going to be adding some salt and pepper. So I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes, and then I'm going to let it cool. And these are our eggs. They are finished. And I'm going to let it cool again for a couple minutes before I start making the sandwiches. So we are almost done with this cook. I'm just going to get these cut up into 12 pieces. Again, I'm going to be making 12 breakfast sandwiches. This is also where you can make it a little fun with your kids. If you want, you can make a little assembly line. I'm going to get these English muffins cut in half, and then after I do that, we're going to be adding our eggs to each sandwich, and then I'm going to be adding the cheese slices. So I've been making these breakfast sandwiches for a couple weeks now. It's definitely saved us a lot of time in the mornings. I show my kids how to make these in the microwave. So basically what you would do is get a napkin, just like, the frozen sandwiches you would get from the store. You would wrap these up in a paper towel and then put it in the microwave for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Having them be able to grab one and then make it themselves teaches them independence, and they actually like making their own food. So I pretty much just prepare it for them, get it all set up, and then they can make their breakfast in the morning and then go about their day. Now I'm gonna get these individually wrapped. I'm using some plastic clear wrap. That way, once they go to get a sandwich out the fridge, all of the sandwiches are not just, out and exposed. They can grab one sandwich, unwrap it, and then put it in the microwave. Now that these are all wrapped up, I'm just going to be adding these to a plastic bag. This is a gallon size storage bag. I'm going to put 6 to each bag. So I'll put 1 in the fridge and then 1 in the freezer so they can have for a later time. And these are all done. Let me know down in the comments if you decide to give these a try. Also, stay tuned for some more meal prep videos and recipes. Stay tuned, and also thank you guys for watching.